Okay, Kim's back on. So Instagram training. I'm going to show you tonight, and I'm going to show you on Facebook too, how to basically in a year, how you can get up to 3,600 friends on Facebook, and how you can get up to 36,000 followers on Instagram in 5 minutes a day. Now, that 3,600, adding 3,600 friends, I mean, obviously they're not your friends, but anyway, we'll just go with what it's called. 3,600 friends on Facebook is being consistent every day. Adding 36,000 followers on Instagram is being consistent every day. So I want to just ask y'all, and y'all can just say yes or no, shake your head or whatever, because I'm just being honest. I didn't have this, but do y'all have any goals for the amount of followers or friends that you have on Facebook in a week, in a day, in a month, in a year? Most people don't, and I didn't. I've been doing this, I don't know when my 2-year anniversary is. I need to look. But I've been doing this almost 2 years, and I didn't start that until in the last 4 weeks. I want you to write down what your goals are by the end of this call. If you're wanting to build a business, what are your goals as far as how many followers you want to have on Instagram and how many friends you want to have on Facebook. To me, I'm going to give you some goals if you want to have those, okay? Anybody want me to give you some goals? I'm not going, Jared, you want me to give you some goals? Yes, I'm giving you goals, Jared. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to give you some goals, and if you do this, it'll take you 5 minutes a day to do this. 10 new friends on Facebook every day and 100 potential followers on Instagram every day. So 10 new friends on Facebook every day and 100 potential followers on Instagram every day in less than 5 minutes. So I'm not going to really dive into Facebook too much, but this is what I'm going to tell you. Facebook suggests friends for you every day. Go look at friends, and it's going to suggest friends. I really do not care. Now, for you ladies, it may be different, but real quick, you can get out there and click people. Just say friend, 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 friend. You can see who has friends in common. There's a lot of ways to do that. We'll go over something, later with Facebook and friending and all that different stuff, but it's really, really easy to do. But do that every day. Make it a goal. Write it on a piece of paper. If it's friending a friend of your wife's or your spouse, your friend, if somebody tags you in a post, we went over this before. I'm telling you this, just tell your friends, just like tonight. Kim tagged me in a great post about Bridget, who's an awesome inspiration in our group. I'm just letting them know, and I would almost put it on Facebook. Everybody that likes that picture or everybody that comments on that picture is going to be my friend. It's just the way it's going to happen. If Jared tags me in Fit Club, I don't do that every time, but sometimes I will, and it's not to, because I've thought about this before, it's not to steal Jared's people. It's so that people can see, if they're only friends with Jared, they may only see what Jared's doing. They may be like, I don't know if it's, and then they say, oh God, this other guy's doing it too, or this other lady's, then they'll see it's, they can see it's real. Still want them going to Jared, obviously. But the more that they see posts from all of us, the more that they see how big this opportunity is with coaching and everything else. So that's Facebook. So let's go to your phone, go to Crowdfire. Everybody pulling that up? Except for Madison, hopefully. Okay. And up top, it's going to have these 3 lines. Do y'all see that? In the top corner? Y'all see anything? It'll say if you can go to the main screen of Crowdfire, under it, it'll say non-followers, fans. It'll say recent unfollowers. Do y'all see that? Everybody good there?
Mine says connect with Twitter or connect with Instagram.
Okay, so have you hadn't done, so connect with Instagram.
Connect with Instagram? Okay.
Yeah. Do y'all see where it says copy followers? Everybody good with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're good with that. Tiffany, you good? You're not good? Madison, just drive. Don't wreck. We don't want to catch it on the video. You see it yet, Tiffany? You see it? Okay. Fran, do you see it? Fran is frozen. Travis, I'm assuming you're seeing it. Beth, I'm assuming you're seeing it. Jared, you see it? Okay. So hit copy followers. When you copy followers right there, there's going to be a blank screen that says search. Y'all see that? You see a search engine right there, basically? A screen where you can search on copy followers? Okay. Let's type in clean eating. Clean eating. Okay. And hit search. My phone's running slow. Searching user clean eating. So it comes up this lady right there. I get a Carly Carlos or something like that. I don't know what y'all get, but you should see a name of somebody or a site or something, and out to the side should be a blue little icon. Y'all see that? Everybody good? Hit that blue icon. It's going to retrieve their followers. That is all of their followers right there. Okay? Up under there, and if somebody's not following me right now, please let me know. And if it's just one that's having a trouble, then I don't mind doing this later with you too. But if somebody's got a question, please stop me. Don't let me run past it.
Is it the clean eating recipes?
Whatever you want it to be. You when you type in clean eating, you're typing in any kind of search thing that people are tied to, a hashtag or whatever. I'm just naming something, clean eating. So once you type in search, you should see a name of people listed up under that. You know, somebody that you can go copy. Basically what you're doing is you're copying their followers. Okay? Y'all see a list and it should say like a green button with a plus out to the side? Okay, Beth, yeah, that's cool. When you get caught up, we can go through it. So what you want to do is, I'm going to tell you what I do. Here is, and this is what I want to go over tonight. When somebody looks at your Instagram page, they ought to see consistent posting. They ought to see things that capture their attention. They ought to see things that add value to their life and things like that. You can do one or two things, because this is what they ought to see too. They ought to see that you have, for example, 10,000 followers and you're only following 2,000. Because people that know Instagram know if you've got 10,000 followers and you're following 15,000 people, you're probably not that interested. When people look at you and they say that you've got 10,000 followers and you're only you only have like 200 people that you're following, they'll be like, man, that Jared dude, that Caleb dude, that Kim lady, they must be interested. Something's going on here. They've got a lot of followers and they're not even following that many people. So we'll get to that in a second. What I'm doing right now is, I'm just going to be honest with you. I start clicking the green buttons away. I don't care who they are. And I just start clicking. So start clicking. Just roll with me tonight. We're going to do this the Michael Gowan way. Okay? So just start clicking. And keep clicking till you hit 100. Hopefully you're not following any, convicted felons or anybody. It's kind of hard to tell, really. I'm going to tell you in a second how you can tell, but just follow them. Who cares?
How do you tell how many you've added? Like, is there a number somewhere?
If you look up top, there should be a plus button that says, like I've got plus 215 because I've added that many today.
I don't see it.
You was clicking the green button?
Yeah, I'm adding people.
Okay.
But I don't see the...
It doesn't come up on mine either, Michael.
Okay.
It says hiding previously followed users.
Right. That's the same thing mine says.
Hiding. And up top, does it say copy followers?
Yeah. I mean, I'm adding them, but I think that the hiding previously followed users means it's just not showing me who I'm adding right now.
Okay. If you keep adding, you're going to hit a maximum of 100. You can only add 100 in 1 hour.
Okay.
So if you keep adding, it'll finally say you've hit the max limit for Instagram. It should at some point. Okay.
I hit it.
You hit it?
Yeah.
Did you hit it, Jared? You still following people? Kim, are you good? You're not?
No, I had to reset my password and stuff, but I'll watch the recording to catch up, so keep going.
Okay. Did you hit the max, Jared? Okay, so here's the point of that. You should get a notification. I do. I'm still learning this stuff, but you should get a notification, later on that says, okay, it's unlocked as far as how many, followers. So this is what I do. It was funny because I posted that picture today about social media and toilet texting and all that different stuff. Literally, when I go to the bathroom, I'm not going to describe the sequence of what I do. But anyway, once I see it, I do that. I go into this thing right here and I follow people. Now, what you ideally could do, and I paid somebody to do this at one time, they would go through here and look at these people's pictures and stuff like that. You might be looking and saying, for all mine, it's got this lady. She looks like she's in her 30s. She looks like she's clean. She don't look like a, freak or nothing like that. And I'd say, okay, she looks pretty like somebody I'd probably, look at them and see if they're kind of like you or whatever it may be. For males, they might want to follow some males. You can pick and choose who you follow on here. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do what I do. Right now, I'm just trying to build mine up, and I'm trying to follow people that follow clean eating. Okay? So that's how you get followers. You can go back in up top, and you can type in whatever you want to find. Fitness. You can type in whatever, any kind of word that you can think of. You can type in 21-day fix. You can type in coaching. You can type in health and fitness. You can type in anything that you want to in that search engine, and it's going to bring up people that have pages that are tied to that. So that's how you copy their followers. So y'all got that with me? We kind of good with that? Okay, here's the other deal. Go back in, and when it says recent or non-followers. Y'all see the non-followers? Okay, go into non-followers. And what it's going to do is it's going to retrieve everybody that you followed that's not following you back. This is the other half of, I do a minute of click, 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 following people like with clean eating or health benefits or diabetes or cholesterol. You can type in any kind of word like that. And then I'll do that for like a week, and then I'll let it settle, because what'll happen is everybody don't get on Instagram like we do, or like we should be doing every day. So you might go follow somebody, and they don't have the chance to follow you back because they ain't been on Instagram, a few days. So give it a few days to settle and all that. But then you can go in here into non-followers, and it's going to show you people that are not following you back. Now, say, for example, for me, New Spring Baptist Church or Perry Noble or Steve Spurrier or whatever is not going to follow me back on Instagram. Let's just be real about that. So I might not want to click him if I'm following on Instagram. But this right here, do y'all see the minus red button, the red icon and the minus button? You see that? What I do is I start clicking away, and I unfollow people. Now, if you've already hit your max limit, on follow people, then you can't start unfollowing people. So I'll do it another hour. What you're doing right here is you're driving your followers up, that number that I was talking about, to about 10,000, and you're taking the people that are not following you and you're driving them down. Okay, so you're driving that number down. That makes you look like, for example, I went and followed one of the top coaches the other day. I can't remember. And they had like 17,500 followers, and they had like 1,000 people that they were following. So that just looks good. That's like, wow, good gosh, they got that many people. You can go back to your main screen again, and you can look under admirers. Okay, these are not like people that are peeping in your window or anything like this. But what this is, I'll let mine pull up. And what it is people that have commented on your or liked your pictures the most. What that allows you to do is say, who's engaging in my page? Who's looking at my pictures the most? Who's commenting on my things the most? And then it pulls up their actual pictures, and you can comment on their pictures. It allows you to build that relationship with people that are actually engaging with your page. It makes it easier instead of just, because used to what I did on Instagram is I would be like, oh yeah, so-and-so, right, they commented on my picture, and I'd write their name down. I need to go comment on theirs later. Oh, so-and-so commented, and I'd go write their name down. This allows you to be able to go see, who's liking your stuff the most. Okay? So Kim is beating her dog to death. I'm calling like Peter or Paul or whoever it is. I don't know who it is. I'm just kidding. Share. Mine says share to get early access. On your admirers?
Oh, that happened to me too. All you do is hit that corner button and hit admirers again, and that message will disappear.
If you see up under admirers too, you can click like I've got this Melissa Folk 06. You know, she does a lot. It tells like Taylor Chapman. She's somebody that's bought a challenge pack for me. You know, she has liked 137, or Angela Thompson. She's liked 137 of my pictures, and she's commented twice. It kind of gives you some engagement there. So you can see how quickly you can sit down. You can go to copy followers and build that thing. Take off is neat too. You can schedule reminders to post. Yeah, I seen that, Travis, but I had never done that. So I need to try that. So Travis is saying takeoff is pretty cool as far as reminders for posting and stuff. So check the takeoff as well. Yeah, I hadn't done that. It keeps popping up to do it, and I hadn't never done that. So I need to try that. Thank you. So you got that. Everybody good there? Okay. One more thing that I'm going to say on Instagram is I try to do this pretty regularly, but you should have hashtags on Instagram. My hashtags are saved in my notes on my phone so that all I've got to do, and I think I went over this before, and I can copy and paste my hashtags that I've got in Elite Fitness if y'all want them. I've kind of got a combination that I found. I don't know if it works good or not, but it's just that I got from other coaches and stuff. So the only thing that I do, and one thing that we were taught in Instagram training, was to never put your hashtags in part of your picture, to go add them into your comments after you post your picture. And if you look at the top coaches, that's what they do most of the time. Right, Kim? You saying something different?
Say again what you said.
To post your hashtags in your comments, not in your post.
I thought they said post them, but then go back and post some more in the comments.
Okay, yeah, I did see one that said that. Yeah, what I do, and you can try. I guess the biggest thing is finding out what works best. I did see Shalene Johnson or somebody said one way, and then this other lady said another way. If you don't have any at all, you got to have hashtags. Don't sit there and go, in my opinion, don't sit there and go, when you're typing up a post or whatever, go hashtag fit family, hashtag Beachbody, hashtag, have the hashtags already. You know, just I'm talking about ways to save your time. Now, if you might not put hashtag size workout in every post, but if you're talking about the size workout, maybe you want to in that particular one. But the only thing that I do is I usually go back about every 2 or 3 days, and all my posts on Instagram, I'll go to my notes, I'll copy them, and then I'll go to each post that don't have my hashtags in it, and I'll put it in my comments. That's the way I do it, because I normally forget them. But I try to make sure that I get them in there. And that's about it. I'm not going to keep y'all forever. I'm going to make sure anything else that I had wrote down. But did y'all have any questions that y'all got about Instagram, adding friends or adding followers?
Okay, I need you to review it with me because I finally got into it.
Okay.
So I'm at copy followers.
Okay.
And I typed in clean eating.
Okay.
And it brought up all this stuff. So I want to go follow that.
So like out to the side of one of those, is going to be a little blue thing.
Uh-huh.
So click on that. That's going to be the list of people that are their followers.
And you go through and you add those as you follow them?
I follow them first, so they'll follow me back.
Okay. What is up under copy followers? Like there's our picture, and then right underneath it is the plus sign with something right there. Is that a body? What is that?
The friend checks.
The what?
friend check maybe.
I don't. You can't see it. It's just like a little, like it says plus, and it looks like a little body, and then it's.
Oh, recent followers.
That's recent followers.
That's recent followers.
So mine
Yeah.
says 0. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
All
that's people that's recent followers. I'm gonna tell you one other thing I'm gonna start doing too. People do know when you unfollow them. Some of these people do. I've got a message before when I follow somebody that said, "Thank you for unfollowing me. I'm unfollowing you back." Whatever. But I'm gonna still. I want to hit 10,000 is what I want to reach as far as my followers, and then I really still want to start driving that people that I follow down. You know, so I may even go in and unfollow people that are following me eventually. But right now, I'm just unfollowing people that are not following me at all. That's all I'm doing.
How many do you said you did at a time?
100, you max out.
Okay, max out.
And if, you know, it's just all your preference. But if only thing I'm doing right now is I go click, 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 click. I mean, I can sit there and just, you know, click them away till I hear it go ding and I'm maxed out. You can look at it and say, you know, I don't know if I want to follow them and all this different stuff. You can do it how you want to. I've just got a goal of, you know, I'm doing this about twice a day. I was hoping to be at 7,000 by the end of the weekend, but I'm not. I'm at like 6,700. But it's a quick and easy way. If you do that, you can be at 3,000 people potentially following you at the end of each month.
Oh, it only so it's an hour limit. You can go back and do another 100 every hour.
That's right.
Okay.
And it'll send you a message and saying your hour is done and you're free to go do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then we should just to save time, because this is where I have failed, just post straight from Instagram and then they'll copy that to.
So do y'all know how to do that? Post from Instagram to Facebook? Everybody know how to do that? Okay.
I'm just so sorry.
Kim was the only one that didn't know how to do that. Just saying.
I just don't use Instagram that much, so I'm learning.
Yes. It's all right. So anything else around that, Instagram or adding friends to Facebook? I understand when people say, you know, I've killed my warm market. This lady said this today. She said she's in the top 10. She's actually started as a coach right after me, which totally sucks. But anyway, she said that if you're just depending on your grandma and mama and daddy and your local friends to build a business as coaches or discount coaches, then you're not going to go very far, because it has to be more than that. And she said there's nobody – Melanie shared some secrets on the Diamond Call the other day. She said there's nobody in the top 10 or any top real successful coaches that have built a business and been able to build a big business just off of their warm market. You can't do that. So, you know, and you can't – and there was none – they was talking about their differences and their similarities. And everybody that started this business had a small percentage of coaches that actually started with them that are still with them. Most of them quit from the beginning. Most people don't want to work. Most people don't want to do this. I'm just going to tell you what this lady said today. Her name is Raina, Raina Odell. You go look at her page. She freaking rocks. But anyway, she shared her story on the Dream Team Call, and it was amazing. And she was talking about how her and her husband went through, you know, wow. Her and her husband went through almost divorcing about 50 different times. He was on drugs. He, you know, committed adultery. They had done all, you know, all this different stuff that they went through. She shared all those things, and I was like, golly, we make up all these excuses of why we can't build this business, and yet she went through all those things. And she said, I'm just going to tell you straightforward what it was. She said her key to success was posting daily. Close your eyes and post. Close your eyes and invite people. Close your eyes and message people. She said, if you think that you're going to build a business just off of people coming to you, you're not going to build it very quickly at all. You have to go to people. She said, hit Success Club every month to make it happen. She said, do getting started right calls, which we suck at. We're not very good at that. We're going to get better at that. I'm trying to learn better at that. And then she said, she posts every day. She said, there's no excuse for it. She said, I've been through, she named all kind of different stuff. Her husband, now this was a little bit extreme, but when she was doing this Dream Team Call, her husband was in the hospital with something about leaky spinal fluid, and she was doing a Dream Team Call last night. Now that's a little bit extreme, but at the same time, she was talking about posting. She said it's a minute and a half. Everybody has a minute and a half to at least post once a day. But that was her, but now she don't work for nobody. She busted her tail for 2 years and she don't work for nobody. She's not having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning like me. She's not having to go to bed, early at night because you got to get up in the morning. Whatever things that we have to do. She don't have to wait till 9 o'clock at night to get off, from work like Caleb was just talking about. They got freedom. So those were the things that it took. And when I listen to those calls, I think about different people on our team, and I'm like, man, there's nobody on our team that can't do this. And I think Summit's going to open eyes to see that for a lot of us. And next year, when Madison and Caleb get to go, it'll open their eyes too, because I know they'll still be here with us.
Did you talk about this takeoff thing?
No, that was what Travis was talking about earlier.
Okay.
I hadn't looked at that yet. I'm gonna have to look more at that.
So you can schedule your photos
Yep.
and post. Okay.
Yep, I've got to look at that more. I'm not one of those. For me personally, I'm not one that needs to schedule my post. Just because I have the opportunity to slip away within a 2-hour span, for the most part, unless I got a piece of equipment down at work, of course, the other day when we was registering for Summit, some equipment went down, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's 12 o'clock. And then I was about to freak out. I was like, and I knew that, things would work out. But anyway, for the most part, I can slip away, and do things like that real quickly. Questions? Oh, Hootsuite. Wufoo apps real quick. I'm trying to get better at that too. Tiffany was asking about that. I would encourage everybody to go to Wufoo. How do you spell that, Kim?
WOOFOO. Wufoo, right?
There wasn't no U's in there?
Oh, I don't know. Wufoo.
Wufoo. I can't remember. But basically, it's a way of creating free applications. You can create up to 3. Just go to that, look at it. We're not going to go over that tonight because I'm not going to make this. This is an Instagram call, but go to that, look at it, start thinking about it, and we'll go over it on another call. That's a great way to – I posted – you can look and see tonight if you want to. Go to a post that I just made today. You'll click on my Wufoo application and you'll see. It's a great way to, have a business-like type way for people to come look at it. One more thing. I'm going to tell you this. I found this the other day. I love it. And then I'll get off the call if y'all got anything. Yeah, WUFOO. Pick Lab. I started looking at everybody's pictures, and they would have great pictures, and they would have this text across their screen, of whatever it may be, T25 workout or, a quote or something like that on top of the thing. And I was like, how in the world are they doing that? For me, Pick Lab was a app that I downloaded that was free. If you look at my post tonight about that, I've got Elite Fitness up top or Team Beachbody up top and Elite Fitness, down below my sides or whatever. I created that with Pick Lab. That's been a way I'm trying to make my pictures look more professional and less redneck. I'm just saying, less wife beater t-shirts, less, my backgrounds I'm trying to make better and things like that. I want to attract professionals. You know what I mean? So if I'm going to attract professionals, I have to make my pictures look more professional. I still like Pick, Play, Post. I think that's a great app. I think it's one of the best ones, but I've tried to switch it up, some and do different things. So Pick Lab is a free app that you can use to do those things with.
And did you see what I posted, what Jamie Messina did on her?
Yes.
Got 3 challenge things.
Yep.
Because she said put it on her like page, and with our like pages, don't put any text on your pictures. And that way it'll get boosted more. But, she paid for that boost, but she got 3 challenge packs out of it.
Yep. I basically took that from this and went this morning and made my post this morning. Kim was asking me about, this is huge. And I know I keep saying I'll let y'all go, but we ain't got to talk much. Transformation Tuesday, Transformation Thursday, you got to post transformation pictures all the time or people are not going to come to you and do things. I did my first personal invites that I've done in months today, simply because I want to go to the Success Club party. I'm at Success Club 6 right now. I want to be, if I hit 12, then I'll have 25 points for the last 2 months, and I get to go to the Success Club party. And I get to take somebody with me. But anyway, so I did some personal invites today. But my transformation picture this morning came from, usually it comes from Team Beachbody, and I'll take and crop those pictures. But then this morning I typed in 21-day fix. I found somebody that had lost 56 pounds, and I just used that PicLab app that I had, and I put 56 pounds gone or something on top of it. Tried to make it look as personal as I possibly could. Why? Because she's not really in my group, but she is in our Team Beachbody group. So she is in our groups, and we are allowed to use those pictures if they're out there. Is Wufoo only for Apple market? I don't know. I don't think so. It should be on like a Google. You can. It's not on my phone. It's not on my phone. It's on my computer. I just went and did that on my computer. I'm sorry. Yep, that was on my computer. And what I've got created is I've got a coach application created. I've got a challenge group application created, and one more thing. Photo collage and cut and paste photos are two that I've used, and they work good. Yeah. See, and that's the thing about it. Like, Jared has some great. His are better than mine. Most of them. Some of mine are better, but most of yours are better. Like his videos, like he can do things with music and things. So you really have to, and I think that's the good thing about our team. You really have to share and figure out and see what's, the best for you. He has attached it to his blog, Madison. We need to add it. But, figure out what's best for you, but find something that looks professional. Do something that's going to attract people's attention, Do something and do it consistently. And by adding these people from Instagram and Facebook every day, then you're going to expand your market. And because I'm telling you this, you can get to Emerald, and you can get to Diamond off your warm market. You really can. It may be tough. Your warm market may be smaller. It may be big. I got to Diamond off my warm market. But to get to, the 15-star, to be able to quit my job full time, then I'm not going to be able to do that. There's just not enough workers in my warm market or in my family to be able to do that. So, let me tell y'all one thing. I keep saying that, right? Let me tell you one more thing. I'm proud of y'all because, like, the other night we got on a call and with Kaylee Hennessy, it was her team, and there was maybe one or two more people on that call than there is on this call tonight. So that's pretty awesome. And she's 7-star. You would think you get on her call and there would be 40 people on there, and there wasn't. So any other questions? I know y'all tired. I'm tired. I don't want to keep y'all up too late on here, but I'll stay as long as you need me to.
Jared, what workouts did you register for?
Me?
Yeah.
Whatever Michael did.
T25, and we're not doing those girly workouts. I'm sorry. I hate it.
Oh, we figured you weren't, but y'all weren't on the call, so we made the decision what we were going to do, and now we're all opposite of everything. Because I'm not even doing the ones I said I was going to do except for size.
Really?
Me and Beth got into autumn, and Fran and Rhonda's got what, Shailene, or whatever her name is.
Yep. And honestly, the workouts, it won't matter. We can all, the biggest thing is the training. We'll all come back together. The workouts are just kind of fun. It's a great opportunity to work out with some other people and, engage and stuff like that. I want to sit down when we get there and figure out exactly a night that we can all go out to eat too. It may be Thursday night after I go to the Success Club party because I'm going. I'm telling you what, if I have to offer it for free, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But anyway, I won't. It may be Thursday night or maybe Friday, but I want us all to go out to eat together at least one night. And Thursday or Friday night is going to be our only opportunity because Saturday night is the big shebang. We'll all be going. I'm telling y'all what.
I'm sorry, but what do people wear to that party? Because the girls care about that. I know that's not your thing, but
I'm about to get decked out.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm about to get decked out. I'm bringing a suit and everything.
There will be some.
Are you being a smart aleck?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm wearing my cowboy boots. I'll have on, honestly, that night I'll probably wear just khaki shorts and like a little church shirt I'd wear to church. There will be people there that look like they're going to the prom. And there will be people there that don't look like they're going to the prom.
I'm going to the prom.
Me and Jared are going.
Michael is my date for the prom.
That's right. And if he's wearing a suit, I'll be wearing a dress, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm telling you, it's going. You've got something in your mind that you think it's going to be like. It's going to be so much bigger than you ever expected. It's going to be so much more. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to be so impressed. It's going to blow your mind.
Well, I was just looking at the pictures from when you posted from last year and just how the dress, and you were in that one picture with all the girls.
Yeah.
And they are all decked out. So that's why.
Yeah, brother, you got to step your game up a little bit this year. Come by the house. I got plenty of suits. You're close to my size. I'm sure I got something you can get in.
You gonna let me wear some of them earrings? I'm just, I'm on some of them. I'm on in Vegas. I'm
get some bling set up.
Get one for Brian too.
Dress code. You need to get your dress code approved by us.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll ask y'all. I don't care. That's the problem. That's bad. I got to start.
You
right.
Do.
I mean, your team has gotten big, so you got to represent big.
He shows up on one call and they chastise him.
I made my monthly appearance, so you guys will see me again at Summit.
We'll have to get him a cowboy